What job will ZipRecruiter help you discover? Find out at ZipRecruiter.ca.
Make outdoor work a breeze when the Bionic Steel Hose and Sprayer is the Today Showstopper on May 27th at TSC. Strong and durable, this hose can withstand freezing cold temperatures and hot summer days. It's flexible, tear-proof, and guaranteed to never kink. Shop the heavy-duty Bionic Steel Hose and Sprayer when it's the Today Showstopper on May 27th at TSC. Let's shop better at tsc.ca.
How you like me now? The biggest games of the season are streaming now on Sportsnet Now. Sportsnet Now. How you like me now? Hundreds of live games every month. Live sports, replays, and on demand. Plus exclusive content.
Are you watching this?
Sportsnet Now. Sign in now with your cable provider or subscribe on snnow.ca.
Moments ago, Stephen Curry, look at the right ankle as he kind of rolls it as he was trying to show on Doncic. And Allie, we know you have your head in that Warriors huddle. What were they kind of intending to?
He's been working on it nonstop. As you can see, he's checking back in the game, and the entire time Coach Kerr was drawing plays as though he was going to re-enter the game. He stomped it on the ground. He had the athletic trainer hold it down while he worked on some flexibility, and then he went to the rubber band to do some circular motion, but he never took his shoe off, got it retaped or anything like that. He kept the laces tied, and they just worked through with the rubber band. So it was a scare, but something to look out for.
And Allie, we know he missed about 3 weeks, 12 games late in the season. There's Thompson hitting it 2. He's laced up a couple already. And the lead is 14-5 for the Warriors.
That was a defensive breakdown. Both guys actually went with Looney and left Klay Thompson open for a 15-foot jump shot.
For Curry, it was that left foot. That's off the glass and down for Luka Doncic, who hits his second shot tonight. It's Thompson again with a 3. Doncic there with the rebound. Yeah, Curry hurt the left foot at the end of the regular season. Step back 3, Doncic. Off of Green, back to Steph. He just twisted that right ankle. Allie was updating us on that. Finney-Smith begins on him and jails him. And the feed. And Looney is waiting. Powell the rebound. Dallas won game 4 in Dallas by 10 Tuesday. Luka in the paint, snaps it out, bullet 3.
And again, Luka's ability to attack the center of that Warriors defense and get into the paint. All black jerseys around Luka. He finds a shooter.
Wiggins to Green. He stepped out of bounds. Steph did on the far sideline.
Here comes the switch by Wiggins. Look how deep Luka gets. A little bit of an overhelp there by Klay Thompson. And Reggie knocking down the 3.
Powell checks out with a productive 5 minutes and a couple rebounds and 3 points. And Kleba comes in taking his place.
Well, Kleba was another one who was great in game 4. Played very well in the first 2 series and then had struggled in this series until the other night.
And 13 in 4 Tuesday in Texas.
Not going to be 2 on Draymond.
Bullock goes down. Foul goes on Klay Thompson, the first on him. With a look at Steve Kerr in his 8th season as head coach of the Warriors.
That record's incredible. 20-2 in playoff
series. It's amazing, I know it. There's Jason Kidd, who is from the Bay Area. After Cal Berkeley, as we know, drafted number 2 overall by the Mavericks years ago.
A legend in the Bay Area.
Doncic, little Euro step inside on the Looney. Wiggins will take it out and come the other way. Wiggins wasn't as productive in game 4, but he's been great in this series. Looney again inside. Finney-Smith defending. The cutting Curry. Knocked away by Kleba.
Nice job there by Kleba to react and recover on that block shot.
Doncic into Green. Outside Bullock. 3. No, missed it all. Bullock was 0-10 in game 3. 0-7 in that game. He's got a 3 tonight. Here's the block defensively.
Oh, good recovery there by Maxey.
Great recovery, and I think Steph Curry thought he just had an uncontested layup. Sort of took it up a little bit weakly.
Wiggins is off on his triple. Picked up on the play by Brunson. 6 threes for Bullock. Tuesday in Dallas in that Game 4 Mavs win. Doncic and Looney. Then inside, Green over the shot. Doubled inside was Luka. Thompson and Brunson on him. Finney Smith is on Green. Thompson 3.
A lot of settling out here by the Warriors behind that three-point line.
Here's Doncic through traffic and off balance and on the move. He puts it up and fouled on the play. With 5:42 to play in the first, Looney picks up his first. And a reminder, the NBA app brings the game to you. Follow the playoffs and keep up with the latest news and watch game recaps. Download the NBA app today with Doncic at the free throw line, 7 or 10, Tuesday in the Mavs win.
And he has shot, this will be his 51st free throw attempt of this series. He has lived at the free throw line. One of the things the Warriors have to do tonight is try to defend him well without fouling.
Reggie took 10, as we said, free throw attempts Tuesday. He took 17 game 3 and 15 free throw attempts game 2.
Well, one thing we know about Luka, he is going to continue to attack the paint area. He's not going to shy away from contact. The numbers you mentioned, Coach, the reason why he's at that free throw line is because he's encouraging this physical play by the Warriors.
Reggie, if I had his strength and size, I would be encouraging contact also.
Poole is coming. Wiggins will drive hard to the rim. It's picked up by Doncic. The Mavericks are on a 7-0 run. Doncic leading again. Looney at the other end with a 3. Rebound by the leaping Curry.
Yeah, but I like that by Luka, pushing the ball in transition, right? Not allowing the Warriors to set that defense.
Dinwiddie is coming. Ilikini is coming. Ball out of bounds. 16 to fire off of Dallas. Warriors ball. Both teams going to their bench. Warriors started 6 of 8 and gone 0 of 6 since.
And like Reggie said, I mean, really taking some difficult shots.
Thompson out to the wide open Wiggins. Looney with a nest of defenders around him. It's Wiggins taking it home with another assist.
Talking about Dallas' ability to attack the paint. I think when Golden State puts their head down and gets in there, they have so many finishers as well.
Look at the ball rotation. Dinwiddie with a 3. Looney with the rebound. He's got 4 of them with Steph the other way. Curry had 27. Here they go inside. Knocked away another block shot. Picked up by Ilikina with Wiggins picking up a foul.
Kleber's making a defensive impact here. Has taken away 2 layups already. But this was great patience by Steph Curry. Could have shot the 3, but shot fake went and ended up giving Wiggins a layup. You see both of these guys, both of the stars, Curry and Doncic, really working to create shots for their teammates.
Dinwiddie had 26. In game 3, it goes from Kleber down to Luka. Hooks it inside, deflected by the leaping Poole. Curry, wide open 3, Thompson.
Now there's bad threes and there's good threes. That is a great 3 in transition.
Touch the lane outside, Kleber triple. Pick it up where he left off Tuesday.
Say it again. Touch the lane.
Kleber, touch the paint.
13 in game 3. Here comes Kleber defending Curry. Poole, long shot, 3, no. Doncic the rebound. He's got 5 of them. With Kleber and Dinwiddie.
They want to get Curry in the action in his high screen and rolls to get the switch for Dinwiddie.
Way outside, Doncic's 3 off. That's a Looney rebound.
Yeah, I think if you're Steve Kerr, you'll live with that, right? I'll take that from Doncic.
Aggressively Thompson inside, lost it. Right to the rim, missed the layup. And Dinwiddie the other way with the Mavs. And approaching 3 to play in the first.
Yeah, but he thought Cleveland was coming over for That block shot.
Doncic across the lane, defending Wiggins, and they got it to go. And Luka has got 5. And he's averaging over 31 a game in the playoffs. Thompson the fake. Poole impressive with his shot. Good feed, Looney. Poole getting the assist. And a timeout taken by Jason Kidd in Dallas. Points in the paint are building up. They're +8 right now. The Warriors are getting it inside.
Yeah. And then the Warriors, here it is. Too much of this in the paint, scoring at the rim.
You're packed. Nobody in the hockey world knows more stories than Elliot Friedman. Some of them are even true, too. Nothing, not even a giggle.
It's amazing how he knows all the workings of the league. He's always got the scoops. He always asks you the tough questions. His style is outrageous. His shoes today, did you guys see them? Stylish shoes on there.
Jeff Merrick.
Keeps Elliot in check.
As much as it pains me to admit this, he carries the podcast.
32 Thoughts, the podcast, presented by GMC.
Don't be fooled by our opulence.
We still appreciate cashback on
High-waisted jeans, trendy sunglasses,
adorable ankle boots.
Cashback.
When?
I do love those glasses.
You can't borrow them.
Ontario, it is on. DraftKings Sportsbook has arrived. Now you can legally bet on all your favorite sports, from playoff hockey and hoops to MMA and baseball. Bet same-game parlays, spreads, money lines, props, and more. And do it anytime, anywhere in the province. So get excited, Ontario. DraftKings Sportsbook is live. Download the app and make it rain.
Here's how Tommy lost 30 pounds on Noom weight.
I'm Tom.
Noom helped him use psychology to lose weight.
The mindful aspect made me feel more conscious about what I was eating, why I was eating it. It's actually working.
Sign up for Noom weight and lose the weight for good.
Men put their skin through a lot, day in, day out. That's why Dove Men Body Wash has skin strengthening moisturizers that help rebuild your dry skin. Dove Men Plus Care. Smoother, healthier looking skin with every shower.
What do you get when you get 5? Plus family, plus law, plus love, plus bikers, plus buzzers, plus drama, plus dogs, plus trouble, plus tears, plus action. It all adds up to great content on City TV Plus. OMG. Yeah. Big names, plus big titles.
About as big as Kevin Hart's ego.
All available on Prime Video.
Nice.
Live and on demand.
You're in for treats.
Try it, stream it, love it. City TV Plus, available with Prime Video channels.
This is Canada's time. A nation reaches for new heights. A quest built for mad hops and jump shots and a dream fueled by the red and white. This desire is our design. Running wild in our prime and set to shine. Standing tall and playing for pride. Going all out to go all in. With the belief that we can win. Sportsnet. Hey Blue Jays fans, take your seats. The movie has started. Oh my goodness! How happy are these players to be playing in front of this crowd, and how happy is this crowd to be seeing this kind of ball game?
Sitting here with Public Enemy #1. But, Chuck, don't forget to pay FanDuel's over-under game for a chance to win $100,000. Tonight's question, who's going to win the game? Me and Stan Van Gundy going with the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, Public Enemy #1. What? Really, Coach?
I did not make that prediction.
The elites is coming for the first time for the Warriors. Doncic, nice spin move on Wiggins. Rejected by Green.
Not only rejected by Draymond Green, but a friendly help up off the floor. The spin move by Doncic and the rotation over there by Draymond Green. He's made 2 pretty good blocks in this series.
Inbound ricochets out of bounds. A Poole, 5 on the shot clock.
Well, that's the second time Draymond Green has successfully met Luka Doncic at the rim tonight. The third time he met him there, he was called for a foul.
Shot clock at 1 for Dinwiddie. Knifes his way inside. The defense of Williams and others.
And already an adjustment we're seeing from Steve Kerr here in Game 5. Bielitsa being the first off the bench. Remember, no Otto Porter Jr. out with a foot injury.
Wiggins 3. Rebound by Cleveland. Reggie, why does Dallas feel they can win this game tonight, this elimination game?
Well, I think all they have to do is revert back to Game 7 versus Phoenix. No one gave them any chance of winning that one. You go into that building and you run off the floor, the overall number 1 seed.
They take it. Two defenders meet him. Tough shot. Rebound by Green. Minute and a half to go in the first. Golden State so far 9-22. Dallas 6-20. It's Green and the keys out. The cut by Wiggins. The slash.
Golden State is probably the most dangerous when Draymond Green gets it in the post versus a smaller defender, because he's not looking to score down there. He's looking to distribute.
Wiggins has got 6. The keys outside. Bielitsa on Doncic. A triple. Rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has come out very strong to start this game.
Oh, he's been aggressive this entire series at both ends of the floor. More aggressive for a longer stretch than we've ever seen him in his career.
Doncic just picked up a foul, the first on him.
Here just driving through the contact. Through Doncic's body, through a reach by Kleber, and to the rim strong.
Ntilikina checks out. Finney Smith is back in. Curry. 1 and 2. Green, shutting up.
45 minutes before tip. Draymond Green is out there shooting that very shot. Normally he does a lot of those up top, but he spent more time in that short corner 3.
Cleveland missed the long shot, but Dallas retains it. Golden State's on a 7-0 run. Doncic beating 3. Kicks it out. Dinwiddie triple. Wow.
Big time shot with the shot clock running down. I didn't think at first they realized that they'd never changed possession and that the shot clock was running down.
Final seconds, first quarter. Foul on Dinwiddie as Wiggins was cutting. Dallas is 3-0 in elimination games. These playoffs. Dinwiddie is first. And here is Wiggins at the line. In the playoffs, he's averaging 16. And Stan, to your point, in this series, he's averaging 19 points.
He's their second leading scorer during the series and playing very, very well. And that foul there by Spencer Dinwiddie, too obvious. Right in the middle of the floor, an easy look for Scott Boston. And just pushed Wiggins up as he was trying to set the screen. Yeah, one of the things that goes into winning games on the road, Reggie, you got to play smart.
Yes.
You can't make mistakes like that too often.
And I know you're putting a 4 free throw shooter like Andrew Wiggins on the line, but this is a guy who's really gotten it going in this conference finals versus Dallas. He doesn't need any more confidence.
Otto Porter Jr. out again with a foot injury tonight. Moody has come in for the first time tonight, and Juan Toscano-Anderson has checked in for the Warriors. 8 early points for Wiggins. Final seconds of the first. Wiggins on Doncic. Hands off to Bielitsa. Cross court. Dinwiddie caught the buzzer. Knocks it in. 3. Spencer Dinwiddie. They'll review. He's got 6, and let's see it.
Well, this is the very definition of catch and shoot. Look at the shot clock going down.
With about 2, he hoists it up.
How about the find by Doncic, though?
Another assist for Doncic. He's got 3. Warriors on top by 5. The Western Conference Finals on TNT. Presented by AT&T 5G.
Tim and friends, you can get an honest opinion. It's no longer young, just younger. Please welcome back Donovan Bennett. Yeah, you're not young anymore.
I disagree.
You're not young anymore. You never know where a discussion will lead you.
Are you comfortable in that corner?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah. Look at the size of the desk.
And we're not afraid to show our true feelings.
Am I your guy?
My guy.
Get it over here. Get it in the camera.
The other camera.
Yes.
Tim and Friends.
You smelling all this, Gary?
What I smell, KG?
See, this is what retirement's all about. Slowing down, smelling stuff. Like these. It smells like... Covering the spread, baby! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! What are you looking at, Gary? Stop looking at my flowers, Gary. Avert your eyes.
My store, I've been running for over 20 years now. Every time we have a new flavor of Lay's, I always bring them home. And then we're eating together and we having like a little bit of family time.
It's Leon's Hot Trends event. Shop our hottest deals throughout the showroom. Visit leons.ca for details.
What do you get when you have fire? Plus family, plus law, plus love, plus bikers, plus buzzers, plus drama, plus dogs, plus trouble, plus tears, plus action. It all adds up to great content on City TV Plus.
OMG.
Yeah! Big names plus big titles.
About as big as Kevin Hart's ego.
Available on Prime Video.
Nice.
Live and on demand.
You're in for treats.
Try it, stream it, love it. City TV Plus. Available with Prime Video channels.
Nobody in the hockey world knows more stories than Elliot Friedman. Some of them are even true, too. Nothing, not even a giggle.
It's amazing how he knows all the workings of the league. He's always got the scoops. He always asks you the tough questions. His style is outrageous. His shoes today, did you guys see him?
Stylish shoes on there.
Jeff Merrick,
Keeps Elliot in check.
as much as it pains me to admit this, he carries the podcast.
32 Thoughts, the podcast, presented by GMC.
Warriors being very aggressive on double teams against Doncic. Early in the game, they force a couple of turnovers that lead to Warrior baskets. They're doubling all over the floor, on the perimeter, in the post. But Doncic, later in the quarter, makes the adjustment and gets the ball to his teammates in this last bucket of the quarter. A great find by Doncic for a dim-witted three.
And Doncic has 3 assists and but 2 of 10 from the floor. Moments ago with Jason Kidd, our alley with force.
Well, Coach, we talk so much about three-pointers with these two teams, but when you hear that they're outscoring you 14-4 in the paint, what does that mean to you?
Well, we got to get to the rim. Also, defensively, we got to do a better job. We're getting great looks. We just didn't finish at the rim.
When you're on offense, they're bringing those double, maybe even triple teams early on Luka. How was your assessment of how you passed out of it and what needs to change?
Yeah, he did a good job. We just got to do a better job of spacing. When he gets trapped in the corners, we got to give him outlets.
That was Alley moments ago. +1 rebounding. There's a no-look drive inside by Poole. Looking one way, driving the other. Got the 2. The lead is 7.
Well, a lot of it is in the paint. The Warriors 8 for 13 in the paint. Jason Kidd was right. They're getting in the paint. The Mavericks 2 for 10 in the paint tonight.
Spinner outside. Brunson hits his first basket in the paint. Golden State +12 points and +5 points off turnovers. A minute into the second. Poole 3.
Stay out from it is when you see a lane go in like Poole did on the previous possession. Those threes come in bunches right there.
Doncic is resting. Bertans is in. Poole and Bertans were grappling. And a foul called on Poole.
Look at this English right here by Jordan Poole off the glass. Oh, nice little flip of the wrist there at the last minute. And then comes right back with the long 3. 5 quick points by Jordan Poole here to start this second quarter.
He is shooting 61%, Stan, in this series.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. There was no one near him on that 3. No one guarding him at all.
Bertans, Bullock, Brunson. Green is on him. In separation, Brunson is at 2 in a row from right there.
We know Brunson can really score the ball, and when Doncic is out of the game, he becomes much more aggressive offensively.
Thompson and Finney Smith is on him a triple.
The third made three there by Klay Thompson, off to 11 points. Normally we're seeing this from Klay in the second half, Coach.
That's right. He's been a slow starter, but not tonight.
Brunson sets up three. Rebound by Bielitsa.
And you see the Warrior defense, Reggie, they are really trying to run the Mavericks off.
Bielitsa the miss. Then waiting the other way. The drive and quick two with the slash.
That we saw. I mean, Dinwiddie had a real good game in game 3. Very capable. And at his best attacking the basket. He can shoot the 3, but at his best on the attack.
He's got 8 points right now and a 15 foot at the other end. And Poole is feeling it. 3 of 4. And he's got 7.
This is where he's going to have to get better at because they're going to put him in every pick and roll action here.
Bertans triple, Moody the close.
Threes are keeping him close. But with Poole, when they say a guy can score at every level, Reggie, we've seen it right here within 2 minutes. A layup, a 3, and a mid-range jumper.
6 threes for the Warriors, 5 for the Mavs. Moody tries on Bertans and collides with Dinwiddie, and it's vacuumed in by Brunson. Ahead to Finney Smith. Puts on the brakes. 3, Bertans, corner, no. And it's a rebound by Bielitsa. Poole, so smooth and forced out of bounds. As he was wheeling his way down low. Foul Bertans, number 1.
What I love about Jordan Poole's game, especially in transition, he is going to always continue to put pressure on your defense. His ability to change directions and speeds has always been a plus in his game.
The Warriors just play, Reggie, you mentioned when we were here the last time, they play at a faster pace.
Klay Thompson hits again. 5 of 9, 13 points for Klay. Coming into this, 65 three-point shots made by Dallas, an all-time offense finals record. A drive by Brunson taking it in. Mavs have 5 already, as we said, from distance. Good feed, look at the drive. And Finney Smith is up there high and knocking him down with the ball wedged right in there. And wedged on the floor is Green. How about this?
About the pass ahead there by Poole to Draymond Green. There's the contact.
Finney Smith picks up his first.
Wasn't this the second time Draymond Green has done something funky with the ball? On the free throw line, he got it caught up, which wasn't allowed, and this one on a...
You've never seen it. I've never seen it before. Right, just resting on that base of the rim.
This time he goes in for a dunk. He's holding his right hand, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if he braced himself and probably came down on that ball. Looks like the wrist a little bit.
Yeah, he does look like he's hurting there.
You know, this is the thing about when you got a closeout game and a chance to sweep as the Warriors did. And we talked to Steve Kerr about that before the game and just the mentality. It was the first one. Human nature kind of plays against you a little bit there.
There's the fall as he tries to brace himself. Oh, absolutely. That's why he's kind of shaking it out a little bit. And to your
because
point,
you know you're up 3-0 and you know you're going back home.
And human nature is, look, if we don't get this one, we can close out in front of our home front. But here's the problem with that, though. The longer you keep extending games, something can be solved. Curry with a little bit of a roll of an ankle. Draymond Green now just took a hard foul. You don't want these things to add up. When you have a chance to close out a series, you've got to handle your business.
That's absolutely right, because you have no idea what could happen. We look at the other conference finals series. Wow. People are going in and out of the lineup every single night.
Dinwiddie 3 of 6. Bielitsa defends. Shot clock at 4. Kicks it out. Ntilikina 3. Rebound Bielitsa. Finney Smith is out. Bertans is left. Kleber's back in. Ntilikina back in the game as well. Doncic rested. Thompson firing. That's another 3.
Now this is a celebration.
The finals. When 60-foot prayer can get answered at the buzzer.
It's more like 61 feet.
You gotta be great from game 1 to game 7. Because when the champagne stops popping, does anybody know what's left? Legendary status, my man. Yes, sir. Exactly. Oh my greatness.
Ontario, it is on. DraftKings Sportsbook has arrived. Now you can legally bet on all your favorite sports, from playoff hockey and hoops to MMA and baseball. Bet same-game parlays, spreads, money lines, props, and more. And do it anytime, anywhere in the province. So get excited, Ontario. DraftKings Sportsbook is live. Download the app and make it rain.
This Friday, summer takes off.
Here we go.
Top Gun Maverick. It's a cinematic triumph.
Damn right.
It's jaw-dropping.
Nice.
And a masterful adrenaline rush.
Come on!
That's heart-stopping. And one of the greatest movies ever made.
Let's give him 10.
Yes! Outstanding.
Top Gun Maverick.
In Canada, we have a taste for cold. Like creamy cool Hershey's chocolate syrup, mixed with graham cracker crumble and finished with marshmallow whip topping. For that delicious cold you crave. New Hershey S'mores Ice Cap. It's time for Tim's.
You're not serious? This is like the worst interest rate in the whole solar system, man. But bro, you should have used loanscanada.ca. Huh? They clearly compare all your loan options, so you would have known right away that your interest rate was going to be more higher than the CN Tower, bro.
It's time to look for a better interest rate. Try Canada's loan comparison platform today. Save time, save money. Visit loanscanada.ca now.
This summer, whatever your flavor, you in? How you like me now? The biggest teams of the season are streaming now on Sportsnet Now. Sportsnet Now. How you like me now? Hundreds of live games every month. Live sports, replays, and on demand. Plus exclusive content.
Are you watching this?
Sportsnet Now. Sign in now with your cable provider or subscribe on snnow.ca.
Back in San Francisco, Warriors on a 7-0 run. The 2022 NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. Reg, Klay Thompson's second halves have been great. Tonight, 16 already in the first half.
Yeah, he has a different depth to his step right here. And what I like about it is he's creating space to get those jump off, non-stop movement. He came into this game tonight only shooting 29% from 3 in this series. 4 of 7 already here in this first half.
Looney has come back in for the Warriors. Brunson puts on mid-breaks. Picked up by Bielitsa. He likes this matchup. Shot clock is down to 7. On top, Kleba into Moody. Around Bielitsa. Got his miss. Corkscrews one up for 2.
But the Warriors are doing an excellent job not giving up threes right now. And the ones they have given up, by and large, have been heavily contested.
It's Poole shadowed by Ntilikina. Hands off to Brunson. And a foul called on Brunson. Down low. Underneath. Is first. Poole will be at the line. Tonight from San Francisco, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the all-electric EV6 from Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. Kia, movement that inspires. And by Taco Bell, an official sponsor of the NBA. Poole at the stripe where he is perfect in this series. He's made every one of his shots up there.
Well, that's what perfect would mean, Mr. Harlan, that he's made them all.
That is the definition.
Hey, Bielitsa, defensively, he's made 2 outstanding plays. One on Brunson just moments ago, but he also kept Dinwiddie in front of him as well.
Do you know
Chip Kern used to do when he got comments like that. You know what he used to do? Here they go outside. Now here's Brunson. 6.5 in the hand. Bielitsa comes out. Ntilikina triple over Poole. Gets one right there. And he's got 3.
Well, they sort of give him those shots, but that was a big one right there.
Game 4, he had a 3. Poole changing direction. Triple over Kluber. Rebound Ntilikina. Oh, Brunson found an opening. And tries to go through the escape hatch and picked up by Looney.
Dallas still trying very hard to do what Jason Kidd wants and attack the paint. They're just having a lot of trouble finishing this one.
Moody takes it in on Bullock. Gets it out to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Cross the lane. Cleveland knocked it away. Brunson the other way. They got a couple guys going that same direction. Ball knocked away. A foul called on the rejection inside. And Bielitsa will pick up number 1 for Golden State. So here's Brunson at the line. Moments ago, the Warriors head coach Steve Kerr.
Don't let the fact that they made a couple of kind of miracle threes, don't let it bother you. Like, that's a hell of a quarter. We're challenging every shot down there. You guys are physical, you're sharp, and down here the ball's moving. Just keep doing it. They're going to make some shots, we know that. So stay with it. Good job.
I think he's exactly right. They're doing a great job contesting shots, both at the three-point line and in the paint. You can't, if you're doing your job, Reggie, you just stay disciplined to that. You don't panic, and you realize over time, you're going to keep the percentages down.
And the Warriors are a +3 from behind the line already in this first half. That's something they've been clearly outplayed at in this series. That's how Dallas is played. But to be +3, here's Steve Kerr, he'll take that.
Finney Smith has come in. Taking the place of Dinwiddie. Doncic back on the floor. Curry back on the floor for the Warriors. It's Finney Smith. Curry 1 of 2 so far. Bielitsa. Wiggins back out there. Here comes Moody. Shot clock at 1. He's got a foul.
I love the presence of Martin as a rookie. He knew the shot clock was winding down. He looked at the opposite end shot clock to take that look.
And then something. Here's Doncic. 2 of 10. Bielitsa defends. Nice spin move. Can't go.
That's his 3rd play defensively that Bielitsa has made in this first half. On 3 different defenders.
Curry. Bielitsa.
Extended miss by Bielitsa.
And Bielitsa runs there. Doncic never even got back across half court. 5-on-4, and no one picks up Bielitsa.
Curry goes over and helps Curry on Brunson. It goes the opposite side. Doncic will try. It's knocked away inside. Mooney got a hand on it. Bielitsa got it, and takes it up and off. And gets his own miss. Mooney will cut inside. Collides with Kleba. And a foul.
We've got a great pass here by Curry to Bielitsa, but for the second play in a row, Doncic does not run back, Reggie. He's putting his team at a tremendous disadvantage. Nobody's expecting him to be a stopper defensively, but you've got to give an effort if you're a team leader.
Kleba picks up his first. Biggest lead now for the Warriors tonight.
And here it is on this drive, he gets it blocked. This one he doesn't get knocked down, and just no effort getting back. And so a second opportunity here for Golden State. He's not even participating defensively.
And coach, on the road, these are the things, if you want to win a ball game in the playoffs on the road, it's those little effort things that you have to do.
That's absolutely true. And if you're a leader, you have to lead by example. All the great speeches in the world are all well and good.
Dinwiddie back in, had it pickpocketed, Curry the other way. Kleba goes out on him. Moody, free. Another triple for Golden State.
great content on City TV Plus.
OMG.
Yeah! Big names plus big titles.
It's about as big as Kevin Hart's ego.
All available on Prime Video.
Nice.
Live and on demand.
You're in for treats.
Try it, stream it, love it. City TV Plus. Available with Prime Video channels.
Gatorade. With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat. Carbs to help fuel your working muscles. And fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
What am I looking at here?
This is what great sleep looks like.
Tell me more.
It's called the Purple Mattress. The Purple Grid is made from a hyperelastic polymer that responds to your body instantly, so it feels like this. It supports your whole body, but also flexes around your pressure points. It's soft where you want it and firm where you need it. The Purple Grid is about 80% air. That means it can breathe, so you're not too hot and not too cold.
Exclusively available at Sleep Country and purple.com/CA.
Introducing the all-new Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar. It combines shaving and gentle exfoliation into one efficient stroke for a shave as quick and easy as washing your face.
Enjoy your favorite freshly made sparkling drink. SodaStream. Push for better. You can make your favorite drinks with SodaStream. Your favorites on demand.
Don't just watch all the NBA playoff action. Be a part of it with FanDuel Sportsbook, now live in Canada. FanDuel makes it easy to bet on every matchup, every prop, even every shot. And you'll get your winnings as soon as the buzzer sounds. Make every playoff moment more with FanDuel Sportsbook. FanDuel is now live in Ontario. Download FanDuel Sportsbook today.
Nobody in the hockey world knows more stories than Elliot Friedman. Some of them are even true, too. Nothing, not even a giggle.
It's amazing how he knows all the workings of the league. He's always got the scoops. He always asks you the tough questions. His style is outrageous. His shoes today, did you guys see him?
Stylish shoes on there.
Jeff Merrick?
Keeps Elliot in check.
As much as it pains me to admit this, he carries the podcast.
32 Thoughts, the podcast, presented by GMC.
The biggest games of the year deserve the biggest prizes of the year. Play FanDuel's free over-under game for a chance at $100,000 during each NBA on TNT broadcast. Just make your picks at FanDuel.com/over-under. Allie, the Warriors on a 9-0 run.
I spoke to Stephen Curry about the championship experience, the finals, Western Conference Finals experience, playing with players who haven't experienced it. I said, is there anything you can teach them, or do they just have to live up themselves? And he said, well, you learn all season to put yourself in moments that keep you ready for the moment. But when that moment does come, there is nothing you can teach in terms of the killer mentality and the killer instinct. He said, being under the bright lights usually challenges guys, and you see how they respond. And when you look at the way that Bielitsa, Poole, and Moody have responded, they're 6 for 11 and perfect from the free throw line. You got to love the clutch performance so far when the pressure is the highest.
Indeed, and if they win tonight, their 6th finals in an 8-year span. Green back in, trying to get it to the cutting Wiggins. Curry picked it up. Loose inside, clean by Kleba, out to Dinwiddie.
Warriors had two guys back cutting on that Draymond Green out.
Into Moody. Dinwiddie got it to go and scoops it home and give him 10 so far for Dallas off the bench.
And they needed that to go down. They've been attacking, but they're now only 6 for 20 in the paint. Strong finish there.
Can't get some minutes in by Moses Moody. Steve Kerr trusting the rookie here in these Western Conference Finals minutes here.
He wasn't even in the rotation going into this series. Didn't play in the rotation in game 1 here. Trusted him in the 4th quarter of game 2. And then he's been back in the rotation and making an impact.
Neely Kina has checked back in the game. Here's a drive by Green. Got it! Right around Cleveland. Bulldozing for two. Draymond Green.
And again, it's the fake dribble handoff. Draymond Green gets a couple of these a game. You think he's going to dribble it off to one of the Splash Brothers? The Mavs bite on it, and it's all the way to the cup.
Cleveland picks up his second personal foul. Green at the line, 3-3.
Along with 5 rebounds, or 5 assists and 2 rebounds.
18 assists on 21 made baskets for the very efficient Warriors. Corner triple, Nilikina, a former lottery pick, puts it down.
Well, good for him. Making a couple tonight and shooting the ball with confidence. They've got to get some stops.
Poole drives right by Doncic. Foul.
And that's back-to-back possessions that the Warriors have somewhat targeted Luka Doncic. Oh, what a hesitation. Beautiful hesitation there by Jordan Poole, and then the swipe down foul by Luka.
Doncic with his second.
Now, here's what I don't understand on that, though, Reggie. You've got Luka Doncic out on the perimeter on Jordan Poole, probably the quickest guy on the court, and you're not ready to help him.
Handoff Wiggins to Curry on the defensive Doncic corner, 3, Finney Smith. Rebound, Nilikina. It's off to Finney Smith, he leaves into Steph and gets the 2 in the paint. With 4 now in the game.
Their offense is picking up a little bit, but they're not stopping the Warriors.
Klay Thompson cannot miss. 19 points. And the Warriors have the biggest lead. 5 threes for Thompson. Dinwiddie and Curry. 11 off the bench, leading scorer. Nilikina again with a 3. Green inhales the rebound. Curry the other way. Curry's got 7 assists. It's Poole. Fought 3. Klay looking for Poole. Deflected by Nilikina. Doncic, and they've got more guys going one way than defenders back. With a whistle and a foul, and it goes on Green, who picks up his second personal foul. 1:28 to play in the second quarter. Look at the upcoming National Basketball Association coverage around the country. ESPN tomorrow. Game 6, Heat and Celtics. Saturday if necessary. Game 6, Warriors and Mavs. The finals begin on ABC next week, next Thursday. Poole, look away, Green. Green's got 10.
Luka looks tired. This is the first time I think he is actually tired.
And frustrated. Doesn't think he's getting calls on his drives as Dinwiddie knocks down a 3.
When they've made 8 threes, shot 38%.
Doncic has 6 points, to your point, 0 of 4 from 3, 2 of 12 in the game. Curry around the screen, got the switch he wanted, Cleaver's on him, and goes right down the lane. With a foul on the Dallas Mavericks.
And that's why Luka is frustrated, because he's saying, I'm going to the hole just like Jordan Poole, just like Stephen Curry, and they're getting the benefit of the doubt calls.
Nilikina picks up the foul. One of the great things, and we've talked about it amongst the three of us, is watching Curry. He never stops. He's in constant motion with this offense.
And that's what makes him so tough to defend. And that comes from great conditioning. To play the way Steph Curry does, you have to be so highly conditioned.
And not only that, it has trickled down to Jordan Poole. So really, there's 2 guys like that on their team. You throw in the other Splash Brother and Klay Thompson, it is constant motion. And that's why Draymond Green, to me, is the most valuable player, because he just has all these 3 guys to choose from. And then the emergence of Andrew Wiggins offensively.
Curry at the line. Golden State has 41 points in the second quarter. With a half minute to go. Looney is on Doncic. Down the lane, kicks it. Dinwiddie 3 from the corner. Got it again. Dinwiddie's red hot, 17 points.
but it's not going to matter. Their offense has gotten better. It's not going to matter unless they can figure out a way to get some stops.
Curry's got 7 assists and 5 points on 3 shots in 17 minutes. Doncic lines up on him now. Curry 3. Rebound Kleba. Final seconds. Dinwiddie on the move. Good if it goes. Halftime is here. A closeout game for the Golden State Warriors. They've led all the way so far by as many as 21. And they outscore the Mavs. Golden State does 41-29. 19 for Thompson. Dinwiddie was 17. Doncic was 6. We take a break, then take you to our studio just outside the building here in San Francisco with the Western Conference Finals on TNT, presented by AT&T 5G.
Want all the answers? Join host Arden and Ben for all the latest Jays news. Subscribe to @TheLetters Podcast. Sportsnet.
What do you get when you have fire? Plus family, plus law, plus love, plus bikers, plus buzzers, plus drama, plus dogs, plus trouble, plus tears, plus action. It all adds up to great content on City TV Plus.
OMG.
Yeah! Big names, plus big titles.
It's about as big as Kevin Hart's ego.
Available on Prime Video.
Nice.
Live and on demand.
You're in for a treat.
Try it, stream it, love it. City TV Plus. Available with Prime Video channels.
What am I looking at here?
This is what great sleep looks like.
Tell me more.
It's called the Purple Mattress. The Purple Grid is made from a hyperelastic polymer that responds to your body instantly, so it feels like this. It supports your whole body, but also flexes around your pressure points. It's soft where you want it and firm where you need it. The Purple Grid is about 80% air. That means it can breathe, so you're not too hot and not too cold.
Exclusively available at Sleep Country and purple.com/CA.
I know a place. Yo, I'll take you there. Ain't nobody crying. I'll take you there. Ain't nobody worried. I'll take you there.
What job will ZipRecruiter help you discover?
I'll take you there.
Find out at ZipRecruiter.ca.
I'll take you there.
Ontario, it is on. DraftKings Sportsbook has arrived. Now you can legally bet on all your favorite sports, from playoff hockey and hoops to MMA and baseball. Bet same-game parlays, spreads, money lines, props, and more. And do it anytime, anywhere in the province. So get excited, Ontario. DraftKings Sportsbook is live. Download the app and make it rain.
Hello, Canada. Hockey? Love it. And now I got something you're going to love. The Epson EcoTank printer. No more expensive cartridges. Snapshot. The Epson EcoTank. Just fill and chill.
Tim and friends, you get honest opinion. It's no longer young, just younger. Please welcome back Donovan Bennett. Yeah, you're not young anymore.
I disagree.
You're not young anymore. You never know where a discussion will lead you.
Are you comfortable in that corner?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah. Look at the size of the desk.
And we're not afraid to show our true feelings.
Am I your guy?
My guy.
Get it over here. Get it in the camera.
The other camera.
Yes.
Tim and friends.
They have played 24 minutes in what could be a closeout game for the Golden State Warriors here at Chase Center in San Francisco. Klay Thompson has already matched his best game of this series in the first half of Game 5. And the Golden State Warriors 24 minutes away from advancing to the NBA Finals. They lead at 69-52 at the break. American Express halftime report, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal. Hey, the Jeff Smith and Charles Barkley. You and I, well, all of us talked, but specifically we talked about Klay Thompson in our pregame show, and he's the focus of the American Express teammates because we talked about how he had struggled in the first half of this series averaging, and you can see his total points of 18 in the first 4 games. Had only made 2 3-pointers in those 4 games, and tonight he's going off for 19 on 7 of 11 and 5 out of 8 from deep game.
Well, when you brought that stat up, I said tonight will be a Klay Thompson night. The reason I felt that is because his ability to get his shots off and be focused. If you think of human nature, he has the most to gain, like most focused. So when he's running the lane, he's going to spot out. We all know that. But the one thing he does when he has the movement without the ball, a lot of times the defender forgets. They say he's going to put it on the floor and stop. He takes that second dribble to escape and still get his shot off. And then once he's rolling, his size can shoot over Dinwiddie. But Ernie, I just felt here's a guy who has an opportunity to get to the 6th consecutive NBA Finals since when he plays. I just thought his mental focus would be higher than everyone else's on the team, and he would be more aggressive. Human nature, he took more shots, he made more shots, and that's the result.
We've talked at length in the course of this series about the differential 3-point makes by Dallas and huge advantage, plus 60 for the series. Dead even in this game with Golden State, but Golden State maintains that advantage in the paint.
Yes, they have 24 points in the paint, 12 out of 21. Listen, we know you can shoot the 3, but the closer you are to the basket, the higher your percentage. And right now, listen, we know how important this game is. We want to take it to the paint. We want to get the high percentage shots. Then, when those aren't there, we can kick it out, which makes us 9 to 19 from 3. But right now, they're just attacking Dallas. Dallas is, trying to do the same thing, but they're not really, hitting the shots. But look, let's get to the paint.
That was a chopper.
Let's get these easy baskets, and let's try to, maintain this lead, extend on this lead, and let's get these Dallas Mavericks up out of here. But they're doing a great job. Like I said, 24 points in paint, 9 from 19 from 3, 47%. Doing a really good job. Got a 20-point lead. Now it's not over. Stay focused.
I got to say I'm very disappointed in Luka. He's not playing with any energy, going through the motion, not getting back on defense. He's not competing. And Coach Van Gundy is one of the people who called it out. I'm very disappointed. I'm a big Luka Doncic fan, but he's not competing out there at all tonight. He came out lackadaisical, just jacking up threes, and his energy level, his energy and activity level is at the bottom. So just disappointed watching him play, because when you're the best player, Coach Van Gundy said it, you have to always bring your energy, because the other guys feed off of your energy, and his energy is so low. Like I said, 2 times he didn't run back on defense.
Yeah, that one example in particular, when he complained about a call, thought he got fouled, didn't get back, and Bielitsa missed and gets a second chance before he's even gotten back down.
It happened like 2 plays after that. Yeah. But offensively, he's selling for threes. He's 2 for 12, but I don't mind him missing shots. But I hate his aggressive level, and he's got to pick it up if they got any chance.
Yeah, 6 points in the first half is low for a first half in these playoffs. And Dallas down to its last shot in this series, down 3 games to 1 and down 17 at the half here at Chase Center. Back with more right after this.
NBA playoffs. The harder you work to make it, the more it hurts when you miss. As Canadians, we've had years of what if only, and not again. Even the best come up short. The thing is, Canada doesn't quit. We're prime time. We kept getting better until we became the best. We believed in ourselves. And look what happened. Canada made history.
Now this is a celebration.
The finals.
when 60-foot prayer can get answered at the buzzer.
It's more like 61 feet.
You gotta be great from game 1 and game 7.
Because when the champagne stops popping, does anybody know what's left?
Legendary status, my man.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Oh my greatness.
Medusa lived with a hideous curse. I mean, the whole turning people to stone thing was a bit of a buzzkill, right? So she ordered sunglasses with Prime, 1-day delivery. Clever girl. People realise she's actually hilarious once you get to know her. Ugh, as if... Well, he was asking for it. Prime changed everything.
Make way for the first ever Chevrolet Silverado ZR2. With Multimatic shocks, rugged 33-inch tires, and front and rear electronic locking differentials.
Dude, this is awesome, but we should get back to work.
This good?
Perfect. If you're gonna work remote, work remote. Find new workspaces. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Entrepreneurs are building a way forward, and BDC is all for it. All for driving the economy and delivering value beyond profit. All for building businesses that are more sustainable and inclusive. All for helping you grow every step of the way. All for entrepreneurs. BDC, financing, advising, smarts.
You're watching the American Express Halftime Report. You'll remember when triple doubles in the NBA playoffs mean 32% off eligible in-stock merch at NBAstore.com. Terms apply. Learn more at AmericanExpress.com/triple-double.
Here's a San Francisco legend, Jerry Rice.
Wow. Ring tight. One of the greatest football players ever.
Yes, indeed. He has a little message for you. Oh, Chuck in 24 minutes.
Hey, I cannot wait to number one, I got to watch some hockey playoffs, but I'm so ready for damn vacation.
Hey, B.J. Thompson, I hope he waits 24 minutes.
Hey, I am so ready for vacation.
Henry Silverman carry on the way.
Still got another half of basketball to play.
Let's get it over with.
Mavs with 19 wins went down at the half.
One and only, I'm coming.
One lucky fan could win $1 million, plus instant cash prizes and more. Watch the Stanley Cup playoffs and play Sportsnet's This Is Big contest.
Make way for the first ever Chevrolet Silverado ZR2. With Multimatic shocks, rugged 33-inch tires, and front and rear electronic locking differentials.
Dude, this is awesome, but we should get back to work.
This good?
Perfect. If you're gonna work remote, work remote. Find new workspaces. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Eggs? For lunch?
Yeah, I eat them all the time. They're easy.
That's weird.
It's not weird. You're weird. You went to the rodeo one time.
Eggs for lunch isn't weird. You're weird for thinking it's weird.
Here's another story from Montana's. When it's date night, Jerry and April go for fajitas at Montana's. Looks like they'll be there for anniversaries, too. Fall in love with fajitas for two, for a limited time only at Montana's.
You own an RV. You could be making thousands of dollars every month by renting it out on RVZ.com. So while you renters are making memories, you're making money! There's nothing to worry about. So RVZ fully protects your RV with best-in-class insurance. So, all you have to do is not a whole lot. There's money in your driveway, and you're not using it. RVZ. Go to RVZ.com today.
Hey, how you doing, baby? You look mighty fine, I figured I might come your way. Roll up on you with that golden ticket.
Smell irresistible. The Axe Effect.
You are a plate of fajitas at a packed restaurant turning heads.
Peloton. Motivation that moves you.
After some McKinnon heroics, the Blues fought back to keep their season alive. The series shifts to St. Louis. Game 6, Avalanche, Blues, tomorrow with Hockey Central on Sportsnet.
The force you're playing with defensively, the force you're playing with, night and day. And they're still going to score. It's okay. But they're going to score 2 out of 5 times instead of 3 out of 5. That's all it is, right? And over the course of 48, that's the difference between, 10, 12 points. And then we roll. Great job.
We mentioned the players moving around. If we're back in San Francisco, this is our halftime score. It's game 5. Warriors win, they go to the finals. You heard us talking, Reg, about moving without the ball. You did that so well with Indiana.
It was probably the second biggest thing I did in the game, other than shooting, was being able to make sure my defender was always off balance. And we've seen it tonight with Clay in constant motion. And it just throws the Mavs off balance because you're used to seeing that from Curry and Poole, and Clay's doing a great job as well.
Stan Van Gundy's got 19 first-half points.
Oh, he's been fantastic. But here's the problem with Dallas. Their shot chart's good. They're getting the ball into the paint, like Reggie talked about in the open. But Reggie, they're 7 for 21 in the paint tonight. The Warriors have done a great job contesting shots.
Well, and their defense has been terrible. Look, you've got the Warriors shooting 56% from the field and 47% from 3. They've got to stop somewhere. I know everyone wants to talk about the offense, but defensively, Dallas has got to do a better job, better effort.
Doncic is 2 of 12. And he's got Brunson who makes a fake and puts up a long shot from 3. And Looney's got it. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Dallas's focus in the locker room at halftime was they got way too many three-point attempts, and transition defense has to be better. Their goal was to hold the Warriors under 30 attempts, and they're on pace for 40. Also, they said offensively, they're playing in the crowd. They need to cut in the gaps and keep moving away from the ball to get Luka some passing opportunities out of the double and triple teams.
Offensive rebound by Looney. Allie, thanks. Powell's on him. And they'll put the shot clock at 14, kicked out of bounds.
Well, we've had very one-sided third quarters in this series. All 4 of them, this third quarter's decided by at least 9.
Three-point shot won't go.
And really, who's ever won the third quarter has won the game.
That's exactly right. Dallas only winning the last time. Game 4 by 14. If they're going to win tonight, they're going to need a similar type of third quarter.
Brunson picked up his second. Screen Wiggins, Curry 3. Rebound Doncic. Steph tonight, 1 of 3 from 3, 1 of 5 overall. Brunson aggressively down that baseline into Curry. Out of bounds and a foul on the Warriors.
Well, it's the only place in the first half that Dallas was better than Golden State. They got to the line. Oh, I'm sorry, they weren't. I was looking at that. It seemed like they got to the line. This is going to be really necessary, though. Everybody thinks at comebacks you're going to make threes, and they do. They got to get to the line and score some with the clock stopped.
Curry picks up his first. Brunson is at the line just into the third. Capital One's The Match is back on TNT. Legends Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers battle superstars Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. Watch live June 1st at 6:30 Eastern on TNT. To purchase tickets, go to winsocial.com/thematch. Looney comes up with it.
I got one question on the match. Yes. When do we get to see the golfers play quarterback?
That would be something we pay to watch. We have some pretty good throwers. Curry in a thicket gets it out. It's a 3 by Klay Thompson. And a rebound by Wiggins. Look at all the white jerseys around him. And he is fouled by Dallas.
Warriors really attacking the offensive glass to start this third quarter. And that's been a theme for them throughout this series.
Doncic picked up his 3rd personal foul.
I always thought plays like this demoralized your opponent a little bit. You get a stop, and then you can't come up with the rebound, and Wiggins is at the line. You know, especially Dallas trying to make a comeback here.
Golden State 13 of 13 from the stripe tonight.
And I know coming into this series, a lot of people were thinking about hacking this guy, Andrew Wiggins, who has not been great during these playoffs at the free throw line, but he's been a steady force at the free throw line. Going perfect tonight, 4 of 4 for Wiggins.
So he is 4 of 4 tonight. He was 2 of 2 a couple nights ago. Doncic and Thompson. Luka 2 of 12. Nice skip move, but he can't get it to drop. Another missed opportunity inside. The galloping green. Thompson aims, shoots, scores!
The next sale is a digital treasure trove charming Ellie's private data. What? Plot number 1, her emails. The one she's opened and read, drugstore purchases. Her recent transactions. Oh, I hear 600, 620, 640, 6...